After my funeral, 4 men went insane for me. I was reincarnated into this world with a mission to win over one of the 4 men assigned to me by the system. If I succeeded, I would get my life back, the one I lost in a car crash. But guess what? I failed. Utterly. Every single one of them fell in love with the same damned woman. They turned on me, cursed me, and told me to die. In the end, I really did die. I killed myself. Mission failed. Only then, when they saw my cold body, did they finally break down. How typical. Post mission failure. The 25-year time limit has expired. You are no longer qualified to continue the mission. The system's cold voice pulled me back to reality. I was standing outside a church listening to that damned system notification. Inside, Parker Sheffield and Jessica Landry were kissing at the altar. He was the richest man in City A, and the last man I needed to win over. Another epic failure. When I was first reborn, the system offered me a deal. Make any of these 4 men fall in love with me within 25 years, and I could live again. But 25 years had passed, and I had nothing. It seems I wasn't meant to live at all, was I? I turned and left, eventually walking onto the busiest overpass in the city. The system said my time was up. I had to end it myself permanently. As I stared down at the speeding cars, my mind was filled with memories of those men, their cold words, their contempt, and it was all because of the woman they were obsessed with, Jessica Landry. The system tried to console me. It's not your fault. She is the chosen one. They are instinctively drawn to her. I looked up at the blue sky and thought, is that it? Am I destined to fail just because I'm a side character? To hell with it. I didn't want to think anymore. I closed my eyes and stepped into the traffic. A harsh screech of brakes, followed by an angry roar. Haley, are you fucking insane? If you want to die, don't do it out here. I opened my eyes and saw my brother, Caleb Wright, dragging me toward his car. He was also one of the 4 men the system picked for me. The system had said if I could max out his brotherly affection to 100%, it would also count as a win. But then, Jessica Landry got her claws into him. She told Caleb I had hired someone to rape her. Caleb believed her without hesitation. From then on, he despised me. Caleb drove me to the river, dragged me out of the car, and slapped me hard across the face. If you really want to die, do it where no one will be responsible for you. I picked a great spot. Now jump! My head was spinning from the slap. I had pretended to be suicidal in front of him before, just to get his attention, to make him listen to my explanation, but he only had eyes for Jessica. Now he just thought I was pulling the same old trick. Caleb, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at Jessica's wedding? Are you here because of me? I looked up at him, my voice full of bitterness. Wasn't he at the church? Was he worried so he followed me? I still held a sliver of hope for this brother, he sneered. Don't flatter yourself. I was picking up a bridesmaid's dress for Jessica when I ran into you, you lunatic. And Haley, I'm not falling for your act again. My last hope shattered. I should have known. My brother was hopelessly in love with Jessica. Even though she was marrying someone else, he was willing to be her errand boy, even running chores for her wedding. What an incurable simp. I said nothing and turned, starting to walk into the river. Maybe Caleb thought I was just acting. He stood on the bank mocking me. Hurry up, you're so slow. If you're going to die, do it quickly. I have to get back to the wedding. I quickened my pace, letting the river water soak my clothes, numb my skin, and fill my mouth and nose. This is it. I can finally be free. But suddenly, a powerful force yanked me backward out of the water. Smack. Caleb slapped me again. Haley, did you really think you could die in front of me? Mom gave you that life. You have no right to throw it away. Mom was the only person in this world who cared about me. I couldn't hurt her, but I had to leave. Caleb's interference forced me to retreat temporarily. I made up a lame excuse and went home. His words echoed in my ears. So what if Parker Sheffield is married? If you really loved him, you'd let him be free. That's true love. I didn't love him at all. I just wanted to go home. I bought a strong rope and went to an abandoned park. I had to do this where Mom wouldn't find out. I couldn't upset her again. I tied the rope to a tree,